Hey everyone, welcome back to my FIFA 16 Everton career mode. So to start off today's episode, we will be taking on Swansea City in the Premier League. So we are in second. They are not even in the top 10, so this is a game that we should be getting a pretty easy victory. But yeah, as you just saw there, Aubameyang has 12 goals, so that's good. But also Sigurdsson is a very dangerous player for Swansea. He actually has 3 goals in his last 3 games. So two very informed players going head-to-head today. So it should be pretty interesting. I do think we should be getting a pretty easy victory though, because again, they're not even in the top 10 and we're in second. First attack just about in the 15th minute. Williams, great save by the goalkeeper. I mean, really, he should have scored, to be honest. Anyways, Dyer for Swansea, and he's actually won a penalty in the 18th minute. Laporte has always just been such a solid defender, but he's made a mistake here, and yeah, it's a really stupid tackle, and Swansea City have got a penalty, so Tim Howard needs to come up big. Sigurdsson for his 4th and 4, but Tim Howard makes the save to deny Gylfi Sigurdsson yet another goal, and in the 20th minute, it's still 0-0. Now Williams, great cross, Pedro with the header, and then it falls to Aubameyang, and in the end, he finally gets a goal. So Pedro headed it down, then just the defender was, I don't even know what was going on, and Aubameyang struck it, it was blocked, and he got it back again and scored again on the volley. So that was interesting. Aubameyang has put us in front though. Goalkeeper couldn't really even see that one because the defender was in the way. So a very strange goal we've just scored. Aubameyang getting his 13th of the season. Now Tabanu for Swansea. Laporte blocked the first cross, but he gets in a second cross, and Haller has just equalized for Swansea City. Laporte did very well there to get in front of that tackle, but needed to get to the player the second time. Tim Howard really should have saved that. I don't know why he slid down, but whatever. Alright, it's 1-1. Things are not looking too good right now. Laporte. I'm sorry, Laporte? Lacazette. Goalkeeper, no, that Fernandez blocked that. I'm a terrible commentator, but what a goal that would have been from Fernandez. Pedro with the cross. Williams scores. It's literally like the same goal almost that they just scored. We've scored like, yeah, exactly the same almost. Williams, from a tight angle at the far post, heads it in, but what was the goalkeeper doing? Like, what? Iñaki Williams has put us back in front. It's 2-1 now. He is scoring his 5th goal of this Premier League campaign. Pedro, another cross. It actually got on target almost, and Kraft made the save. Here's Cork with the free kick. And Eriksson, actually, it came off of him last, and Tim Howard had to make a diving save there to put it out for a corner. Andre Ayew to take this one. Signed for West Ham in real life. Tim Howard punches that away. Now here's Aubameyang. Can we get a 3rd goal to basically wrap up this game? Aubameyang with the chance, and he sent it over the crossbar. Rangel for Swansea. He gets a shot from range, and that was a brilliant save by Tim Howard. Iñaki Williams. Can we get our 3rd this time? He's passed it across to Mane. And Kraft made the save. Mane should have scored that. Conte. Saved by Kraft again. That was a great save. Gonalons, as actually Sigurdsson got the last header, so we get a corner out of that, but nothing really came of it. Now Mane, that was a great ball from the free kick in our half. But Mane loses the ball to Rangel, and that'll do it. So as you can see on the table here, Arsenal are actually in 1st. We're in 2nd. We're actually beating Man City on goal difference to get into 2nd place. Liverpool are 10 points behind in 4th. Chelsea in 5th. Spurs in 6th. Chelsea and Spurs both have 45. So yeah, the top 3 is pretty tight, and 4th, 5th, and 6th is also pretty tight as well, even 7th. So, yeah, I really don't know how this season is going to finish. It's just very tight at the top of the table here. But yeah, if we can continue this good form, I think we can definitely win the league title. So, let's go. So we are taking on Aston Villa away. I'm using my first team for this one because away matches can be pretty tough sometimes. And it did not start out too good. Westwood put Aston Villa into the lead in the 11th minute, but Eriksson did get the equalizer soon after. Then Gonalons actually put us in front just 10 minutes after that. So that's a very exciting first half, but then Aston Villa equalized again. Jordan Ayew getting on the score sheet. But then Aubameyang scores yet another Premier League goal to make it 3-2 to Everton. And that's how it finished. So we've beaten Aston Villa 3-2 away. I'm satisfied with that result. That's pretty cool. And I think it was fairly exciting for the fans. 5 goals in that one. So let's move on to the next game. Now it's Chelsea at home in the FA Cup. I'm using my first team again for this one. And it looks like Chelsea are actually resting a few players, but they did take the lead very early on. Baba put them in front after 7 minutes. And then Pedro picked up an injury. He's facing his old club. So things are not looking too good. It is still 1-0 to Chelsea. And now they're bringing on their good players. But Williams did equalize off the bench. And it looks like it's going to extra time. So it's 1-1. Very tight game. We're into the second half of extra time. And Hazard wins it for Chelsea with 9 minutes left in the game. So unfortunately, we will not be winning the treble this year. So Everton against Derby County in the Premier League again. I'm playing my I'm actually playing my second team, kind of second team. It's like a mixture almost. So we got a few second team players in there, but we also have like Aubameyang and Pedro and Lacazette. And it's only 1-0, but that's all right. Lacazette scoring in the 19th minute. And then Christie got an injury and had to come off a few minutes later for Derby County. But Junuzovic sealed the deal with an 82nd minute winner. So we've beaten Derby County 2-0. We are continuing our great form in the Premier League. I think that's at least 4 wins in a row. It's probably more than that. So yeah, we are really challenging Arsenal for the title. So yeah, we are not letting up. Now it's time for the second leg against Monaco. So here we are at Goodison Park taking on AS Monaco. We faced them in the round of 16 last year, and we won 1-0 away. Then they beat us 1-0 at Goodison Park, and we have ended up winning on a penalty shootout. And then this year, we've lost 1-0 away. And, yeah, we really need to get the win here at home. I do not want to have to go through a penalty shootout again. I'd like to just win this flat out. So, yeah. I don't know why we always just tend to have trouble against Monaco. Last season, they were the defending champions, which is really strange. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, we can get a win today. Let's go. Okay, so I'm actually testing out a different mode on my microphone, so if my audio sounds a bit different, that's why. But the mode, like, you'll actually hear me more from different directions, which, I don't know, that's just how it works. But yeah, I'm just testing it out, because it almost sounded like it was higher quality. But anyways, we've already taken the lead in the 8th minute. Aubameyang puts us in front, and it was a really weird goal. It didn't really go as I wanted it to, but we did score in the end, so that's alright. Because I meant to pass it to someone in the box, but that didn't happen. It went all the way back to Baines, but then he sent it right back to Aubameyang, who just took a touch and shot, and it went in. So that works. And yeah, like, I'm gonna try to just talk like right into the middle of the mic, so like you don't hear me from the different sides and stuff, because that's not really what I'm trying to do with this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to talk right into the center of the mic so it still sounds normal. But yeah, if like this mode of microphone almost just sounds like higher quality or something, I don't know. Let me know what you think. So anyways, Gonalons had a chance there, but he put it just wide. Now Rodriguez finding Pedro. Pedro is really good at sending in crosses, but he's going to cut inside this time. I tried to pass it to Pjanic, but he just tapped it. Like, what? What was he doing? Anyways, Fabinho gave it away. Aubameyang sends it across. Pjanic, it's saved, but then Rodriguez with the header, and he's found the back of the net. Leandro Rodriguez in like it might be his first competitive match of the season, I don't even know. But he has just scored an absolutely massive goal that could seal our progression into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Aubameyang unselfish there, Pjanic's shot was saved, and Rodriguez pounced on the rebound and put it into the back of the net. And I think someone's using a blender downstairs, so if you hear that type of noise, that's what's going on. So, yeah. I don't know if you can hear it. By the way the audio visualizer looks, I think you probably can. So, yeah, that's what that blender noise is. The blender noise is caused by a blender, fun fact. So, yeah, we got a corner. A shot was saved by Subasic. A one-handed save there. That was actually really good from the replay. Now it's Eriksson to send this in. Stones wins the header. Powerful header, but it was straight at the goalkeeper. There goes the blender again. Into the second half now. Eriksson. It's cut out well by Ndinga. That was a great tackle there. Another chance. Rodriguez for Aubameyang, and he puts it just over the bar. That's his 5th shot of the game. Aubameyang again. He sends in a cross this time. Can he get an assist? Lacazette hits the side netting. Here's Aubameyang. We've been dominating this game, Gonalons, and I was like, okay, that took a deflection, that's corner, but that was actually didn't take a deflection, so in that case, that's a terrible shot. He gotta be doing better than that. Now here's Oriana. Good cross, Falcao, and that was a huge save by Bernd Leno. Like, if they get a goal, we're out, you know, on away goals. So, Aubameyang with a shot blocked by Maksimovic. That was a huge block there to keep Monaco in the game. So yeah, if Falcao had scored that header, we would be out, pretty much, unless we could find another goal. Now Traore. That was a bad cross. It went way out, but they did win a free kick from that, and Lacazette was given a yellow card. So it's Falcao to send this into the box. Traore was actually injured in that play. Gonalons heads it away. Coleman finds Lacazette. Can we get on the counter now? It's Eriksson, but nothing really came of that. And it was Lacazette, passes across to Coleman, and he's missed. I just cannot tell you how many times we have hit the crossbar in this series. But that will do it. We have beaten AS Monaco 2-0 to advance to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. So, yeah, it really should have been more than 2. But, you know, 2-0 is just what we needed, and we got it. So, we will be facing either Arsenal or Lazio or, I don't know, there's lots of teams, lots of really good teams we could face. But yeah, that's going to do it, and I will see you in the next episode of my FIFA 16 Everton career mode.